Gas prices right now are astronomical.
It's at least 30 cents more of what we've been paying.
Here right now is $5.09.
The pinch of the gas prices.
Yeah, we just got reamed on our first gas fill up.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend this is not happening.
Okay, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the situation. Gas prices are way up. I don't know if I should have told you that. Do you guys know that? Van life doesn't seem to be such a hot topic anymore since gas prices went up. I'm going to explain what I see and what my personal situation is, and I'm going to explain to you what my plans are for the short-term and long-term future. I know a lot of people had their hearts set on van life, and then the gas prices shot sky high and they made other plans. And I'm not here to tell you if that was a good idea or a bad idea. That totally depends on a number of other aspects that only you know, because it's about your life and what you want and what you planned on doing. Why did you want to do van life? Currently, I am not wasting any gas because I am not going anywhere. I live and work and play in the same little area for a very long time now and for the foreseeable future until I can fix my van. There are problems with it that I have probably explained in another video by now, and so I can't really go very far. So I'm totally not wasting any gas. Plus, now that the sun's out and the mandates are over, for the time being anyways, I can find other ways to charge the Jackery and use power other than running my vehicle. So that's a bonus. I'm really not using much gas at all right now is my point. There are plenty of other people who are also doing van life who are living in a camper of some sort, living in a vehicle of some sort, who are also not using much gas. So it really also depends on what your plans are, because a lot of people who watch van life videos or consume van life content may have this impression that we're all, driving down the back roads all day long, every day, just looking for some sticks to rub against our paint job. That's not true. That's not what most people do. And the thing about having a vlog channel is that you can spend, depending on how often you upload, I upload once a week, right? So, and I batch my videos. So I can have one crazy month of all kinds of driving around and adventures, and then I can have 2 or 3 months of sitting in one place, not doing anything exciting, and have content from that one crazy month that I can release each week. But you guys don't see all the boring moments of me not driving anywhere, not doing anything but editing at my computer. So can you do van life and do this crazy road trip life all the time and be traveling all the time? That's really up to you and how much you want to budget for gas. Is it reasonable? Maybe not, but if you're paying astronomical amounts for rent right now and you're going to be saving that amount of money if you were to move into a vehicle, you might still be paying less money while paying a bunch of money in gas. So it's really up to you and what you're budgeting for. Like I said, a lot of people who are in their vehicles are not driving around a lot. A lot of people are in their vehicles not because they want to be this crazy traveler, but because it's all they can afford right now. A lot of people can only afford doing camper life or van life on their pension. And so many more people are going to be in that situation probably in the near future. So I don't think that vehicle dwelling is going anywhere. I think it's just going to become more and more prevalent. It's just a matter of how much driving around everyone's doing on a regular basis. Another thing to consider is that, in my opinion, from what I have been consuming in terms of economics and whatever for the past couple of years, I don't think that gas prices are going to go back down anytime soon. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that gas prices are more likely just going to get much worse over time. at least in the near future. So if there is some traveling that you have been desperate to do or dreaming about doing, you may want to do it now before it's really too late, because as expensive as it is now, it might be way too expensive in a few months or a year or whatever else. Am I going to be doing any more traveling? Yes. Kind of a lot. And I'm going to explain to you my plan. I'm acting on the idea that the gas prices are only going to get worse, and there are certain things that I wanted to experience before I don't have the opportunity anymore. So as soon as I get this thing sorted and my financial situation sorted, my plan is to first do the whole backcountry thing, get that out of my system. I would like to go to Long Beach and Tofino and check that out. And there's an island around here that I want to check out as well. And then I would like to go see Squamish. And after that, I have family in Prince George that I want to see. I also might stop in Whistler on the way there. I also really want to go back to Jasper. I've been to Jasper when I was a kid, and I really want to go back to Jasper and go to the hot springs and just, I guess, be nostalgic about my childhood. Then I want to go to Lake Louise, because the place that I dreamt about going all my life, Banff, yes, I stopped there on my way here, but I didn't actually get to see Lake Louise. So that's something that I would really like to do. So all of these places, I really intend to do them by the winter this year. I just need to sort this out, and then, yeah, I'm doing a whole bunch of traveling. After that's done, that's when things start to really change. I don't know how much I can tell you guys right now, but I may or may not come back to the island for the winter. I may visit the States for the winter instead. I have some big plans, some big changes coming. Not only in regards to my location or my traveling, but also this channel and my life. I never intended to do van life for life. That's not me. For me, it was something that I absolutely needed to experience, to soak up, to use as a catalyst to get me from one place in my life to another. And I will very likely always keep a van, always keep some sort of a travel vehicle, because it is a lot of fun. It is pretty great in a lot of aspects. But there's also a part of me that really wants to buy land and to plant food and to have a tiny house or like a little cabin in the woods and like make a little oasis in the woods in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. I don't know exactly where that's going to be right now. I would like a life. I would like certain things in my life socially and also career-wise. So all of these things are in the plans, in the works. And as they all come together, as I build these things in my life, the location of where I live and how much I travel and all that is all going to change. But through it all, I will be taking you with me, whether you like it or not. I have some really awesome video projects that I'm working on currently that are hopefully going to be up relatively soon. And I really hope you like them, because they're going to be a really good example of the direction I want to take this channel. And I don't want to take this channel in a direction that makes people bored because they were here for the adventure. Instead, I'm actually upgrading the adventure, and I'm taking the concept that I had of that challenge of the road trip, and I'm incorporating that into the channel in other ways, and hopefully being able to inspire you and entertain you throughout the way. Along the way, Lord. So is van life over? I guess that depends on how you look at it. Should you get into van life now, or has your chance passed you by? Again, that's up to you and what you want out of van life. Think about it. But if there's something within you that's been screaming at you to experience something, you might want to consider doing it for real. Because the one thing that's my greatest fear, anyways, is to be on my deathbed and have regrets of things that I could have done, but I just didn't do it because I was either too scared or didn't make the time or whatever else. I hope this helped you in some way. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna cut this off right now. Okay, just joking. Bye! Thank you for watching.